Hey,
Let me
cool.
double check that you are on the thing. Because
Oh, cool. Sorry, the introductions. Alrighty. What's up, lads? It's your boy, webbins2d. Y'all can call me Webs, though. Today we're gonna be doing some data.org RTA in 2FM. What data.org RTA is, it's 13 super bosses all in a row, which is basically fire spam. To start off here, we're gonna do this thing called an RNG manip, and what that does for this run is it manipulates the first 5 or 6 fights, so Luxord, Axel, Zikbar, Zoldan, and then Zimnus 1 and 2. We do this so we don't have to deal with random patterns. It'll be much easier. The biggest example is Luxord. We're going to do a strat called Quick Release, and I'll show that in just a second. Oh, countdown starts on next fight. Sorry. We do one quick menu beforehand for safety. And then the timer's just gonna start. We start on fight load, but we could do skip cutscene just for convenience sake. So 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so for this fight, we do a strat called Quick Release, and what Quick Release is, we basically do this mini game very fast. We don't have to wait for it to scroll around the screen. It's very convenient and very quick. So we force it out as many times as we can until we end the fight. And then we do one guard break finisher, the limit form. And that's the fight. We do one quick menu before Axel, because my man doesn't like the cold. He didn't bring a jacket. We're gonna equip the Keyblade called Mysterious Abyss, which gives you Blizzard boost, and we basically just spam Blizzards the whole time.
Come here, I'll make it all stop.
Okay, Axel. This didn't really go as planned, but I made it work. Should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Usually you want to do one reflect before he jumps out of the wall for a little bit of extra damage. I had to compensate. But it's all good. Right, next fight we're going to do is Zigbar. We do one quick menu, because it's an aerial fight. We're going to be in the air the whole time. So we equip Hero's Crest for the air combo boost, and air combo boost just, it boosts the damage of your last finisher. It's very nice. I got the bad pattern, so that's okay. I have backups for this. And that's the fight. Most of these fights are pretty much stun locking them for as long as we can. If we can't stun lock them, then we do as much damage in a short amount of time. Now, Zoldan coming up, it's basically the same strat as Zigbar. It opens a little different, but same concept.
Where's the fun in this? Come on. Give me strength.
Alright, and then the next fight after this, we have one quick menu where we equip Decisive Pumpkin. DP gives you combo boost, and we use that for the rest of the run. Combo boost is like the ground version of Hero's Crest. It's very convenient. I will need to listen to an audio cue for a bit, so I'm gonna be a little quiet. You got it. So for this fight, you basically reflect slapshot combos for the whole time. Reflect slapshot combos are, it's basically to maximize damage and get enough iframes to get through his attacks. But for that fight, you want to listen to here if your slap shots reflect or parry. You need at least one slap shot to hit, or it won't work. You'll be short on damage. Now for this fight, I have to do a backup because I got the wrong RNG manip. It's a little slower than the current strat, but it's fine. Unfortunately, we can't skip this. It's like a 45-second cutscene in the middle of a 12-minute long run. It's very unfortunate. If anyone can find a laser dome skip, I'll pay you like $1 million. Just hit me up. Towards the end of Laser Dome, you don't actually take damage, so you can buffer on the menu to get to your limit screen. We do that because we end the fight with the limit. It's the quickest way that we know of. While this is playing, I do want to talk about the fight after this one. We're going to do Vexen. And Vexen can do a couple different things. Well, not do a couple different things, but a couple different things can happen. What we want to see is his shield be at 0 health, a little above 0 health, and that's about it. There is a pattern you can get where his shield will be at half health, and that's the slowest version. We don't want that. So we're gonna start this fight with a reflect into a flash step, and then go into final form to break the shield, 1 thunder to get him down, 3 fires. There is an HP gate here, so I don't want to break it. And this is the pattern we did not want to see. This is the slowest. Unfortunate, but not much you can do about it. You do lose about 2 or 3 seconds to that, but it's all good. No worries. Now, Zexian's an interesting fight. There is like a whole nother half to this fight where he pulls you into his books, but we're gonna skip that because it's slow and not fun. So we pull Goofy into Valor form so he doesn't get sucked into the book, and we just stun lock him for the rest of the fight. The reason this works is because... how do I explain it? It works because there's this thing called revenge value in this game, and Firaga in final form does not add revenge value if your Keyblades hit him. If they do not hit him, then it does add revenge value, which is stinky. So we try not to do that as much as we can. Oh, that's unfortunate. The strat went correctly, but there is a version of this where she doesn't get popped up so high. You lose about a second or 2, but not much you can do about it. I was a little slow on going into final form. The next fight coming up is Roxas, and this is one of the bigger run killers. Since I'm on a pretty good pace, I will try to show the risky strat. It's not guaranteed to work though. I will do my best. Ow, he hit me out of it. It's fine. Yeah, this should kill. Nice. So the risky thing about that strat is sometimes it's random which moves he gets you, or moves he gives you. But you want to see him do the attack he did there, where he spins in a circle and falls on you. If you don't get that attack, he'll like throw his keyblades at you, and he'll DM or do a desperation move like immediately afterwards, and it's very slow. You lose about 20 seconds to it. This fight, we want to start with a couple thunders, catch him with a fire right here, do some reflect slap shots, do a finisher, and then go final form. Alright, cool. That went pretty well. Dimix coming up next is the absolute biggest run killer. Yeah, you'll see why in a second. But he's completely random. There's nothing we can do about it. He spawns a bunch of water clones that you have to take care of, and he gives you random waves of water clones in different order. So I got 75 right here. The basic strat for this is you want to throw a mega elixir that refills your MP, and you want to buffer it and start a limit. Limits take all your MP. But if you buffer it, your MP comes back right away, so you don't have to worry about not having any. And then for these last two waves, you want to go into Wisdom form and do some fires. We do this because the fire covers a lot of ground. Oh. Oh, Goofy, please. Thank you. I had just enough MP to finish it. We want to Thunder and do some fires to get him in his HP gate. So you can't kill him right here. You're forced to do one more wave of clones. Or not one more wave, one more cycle of clones. Before you can finish the fight. He's very stubborn about it. He just doesn't want to die. Hey, thank you for the good luck, Blitz. Hope you're doing well, my man. And then this last duck flare should be enough to kill. Alright, cool. Not bad. This is a pretty solid run so far. I'm only 19. I've got my splits open right here. Y'all can't see them, but I'm only 19 seconds off my PB, which is a pretty solid run. Psych's coming up. We want to do a few thunders in the beginning to get as much damage as we can. And then we're gonna stun lock him with final form again. And one finisher. Then throw a mega elixir and kill with the thunder. Those last three fires, you want to do them pretty slow. So you won't be short on damage and you'll be able to kill with the thunder at the end. If you don't do them slow, then you have to do the one thunder and then kill with a fire, which is a little slower. And then time's going to be coming up here soon. This is the final fight. As soon as he dies, it'll be done. So I'll call it. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. And same concept, you want to do some slow fires so you have enough damage and time. Cool. So, how do I do an outro? I didn't think this far. That was a pretty solid run. It was about 13:02 on my end. Let me see. Let me do a couple shoutouts, I suppose. Thank you to all my friends in chat for being here. Retroid, Neath, Mike Soul, Blitz. I had a couple friends that couldn't be here. That's okay. Again, my name is webbins2d. but y'all can call me Webs. If you're looking for some more epic Minecraft videos, y'all can hit me up on Twitch. That's a joke. But again, thank you for watching. That'll be it. Bye.